India's currency is under pressure. The rupee is flirting with its all-time low and growing fear of US trade retaliation. This comes less than a week after Trump slapped a 25% tariff on Indian exports starting August 1st. Now he's once again warned of raising tariffs as India continues to buy oil from Russia. In India, vendors are watching closely. The rupee opened at roughly rupees 87.82 to the dollar, hovering near its record low of rupees 87.95 touched in February. So what's the trigger? Trump has accused India of profiteering from Russian crude, claiming it boosts its own economy while ignoring Ukraine. He's warning that harsher tariffs may follow. The Indian government pushed back, calling the accusations unjustified and unreasonable, saying they would safeguard national economic interests. All of this comes amid a fragile sentiment in India's markets. Foreign investors have sold rupees 27,000 crore worth of Indian equities in just 9 trading days. That's over $3 billion gone. Meanwhile, domestic oil companies ramped up dollar buying to pay for imports, adding to currency stress. Amid the pressure, all eyes are now on what the central bank has to say. This trade threat comes after the US-India negotiations failed to produce a deal, at least so far, as India refuses to bow down to pressure. Some analysts estimate that a full 25% US tariff could cut India's export growth by around 0.4 percentage points, potentially costing up to $10 billion in export value. This comes against a backdrop of expected Federal Reserve rate cuts in September. While that could weaken the dollar broadly, tariff fears are overshadowing macro optimism. And while India attempts to negotiate a more favorable outcome, possibly lowering exposure to certain sectors, no concrete deal has emerged. Electronics like iPhones remain exempt for now, but pharma, agriculture, and auto goods are under threat. India has warned it will protect economic and strategic interests, and it remains firm on its energy policy, including oil imports from Russia. India says buying Russian crude remains a necessity and not a choice. At the 3-day central bank meeting this week, the expert eye will turn to whether the RBI will cut rates or continue currency defense. Policy decisions could be crucial. For now, the rupee is caught in a storm of geopolitics. If tariff threats solidify, export revenues fall, or capital continues to flee, the currency could break its record low. In the coming days, there are 3 things to be watched: US trade rhetoric, RBI action, and whether India can avoid the economic fallout of escalating tariffs. For more stories like this, stay tuned to Mint.
In a world where business never stops, Mint keeps you ahead, any screen, anytime, from studios to the ground.
Mint is doing brilliantly well. It's a well-read page, I would think.
Mint breaks down business, leadership, and lifestyle, boldly, visually, and smartly. From boardrooms to markets, from personal wealth to industry trends, we bring you the insights that matter. What fuels India's biggest CEOs? Ride along and find out. Want to invest like the pros? Learn from India's top market experts. Your money, your future. We make finance simple. Step inside breathtaking homes and the creative minds behind them. India's real estate scene decoded. No jargon, no fluff. Some chase success, others create it. Meet the ones who made the impossible possible. We don't just talk business, we show it. And the world's watching.